Did you know the co-star Estelle Getty wanted to leave the show? I always thought she had the easiest job on that show. Just walk in, drop a joke, steal the scene. But the truth? She was fighting just to get through it. And at one point, she almost didn't. Let me start with something that honestly surprised me. Not a funny moment, not a famous line, but a quiet one, right before filming. There's Estelle Getty standing there, nervous, going over her lines again and again. And I couldn't believe it, because on the Golden Girls, she looked completely fearless, sharp, confident, always in control. But behind that, she was struggling more than anyone knew, and her story didn't start with success. It started with waiting, New York, working class life, big dreams, but no easy path. She didn't fit Hollywood's mold, so she kept grinding. Small roles, theater work, raising kids, supporting her husband. Years passed, then decades, and nothing really clicked. That part stuck with me, because most people would have walked away. She didn't. Then, almost unexpectedly, everything changed. In her late 50s, that's when she finally got noticed. A role in Torch Song Trilogy opened the door. And suddenly, she lands the Golden Girls, Sophia Petrillo. And here's something that still feels unbelievable. She was younger than her on-screen daughter, Bea Arthur, but with makeup and pure talent. She became the oldest and funniest character on the show. And she owned it. Won an Emmy. Stole every scene. But here's where the story shifts. Because behind all that success, she was overwhelmed. She came from theater, slow, structured, controlled. The TV was chaos, fast rewrites, live audience, constant pressure. And she struggled. Memorizing lines became difficult. Stage fright got worse. And I didn't expect this, but it got so intense. She seriously thought about leaving. That part really stayed with me. Because when you watch her, you'd never guess. She looked so confident. But she didn't feel that way. And then there was everything else. Hours in makeup every single day, exhaustion, tension on set, especially with Bea Arthur, who could be intimidating. All of it building up quietly. And then something deeper started happening. Her memory problems weren't just stress. They were early signs of Lewy body dementia. But at the time, no one fully understood it. So she kept going. Used cue cards, pushed herself harder, refused to let anyone down. And honestly, that's the part that changed how I see her. She stayed, through everything, for 7 seasons. She kept showing up, kept delivering, kept making people laugh, even when it was hard, even when it was scary. And now, it doesn't just feel funny, it feels brave. After the show ended, she kept working for a while, still bringing that same warmth. But eventually, her health declined. On July 22nd, 2008, Estelle Getty passed away just days before her 85th birthday. And the illness she had? It had already taken so much from her long before that moment. But here's what didn't fade. Sophia Petrillo. Still sharp, still unforgettable. And maybe that's what makes this story different. Because behind every joke was someone dealing with fear, pressure, and something much bigger. And still choosing to show up. And honestly, that makes those laughs hit a little differently now.